Hey guys, John, Vapor Technologies here today. It's a beautiful, wonderful Sunday afternoon. Just coming to do a little bit of work today to help out some of our customers. I wanted to share something with you guys that you probably haven't heard in a long time. And this is kind of paralleling along with the video I just released a little bit ago, talking about all the haters and the negativity in the world. I was one of those negative people 10 years ago, and so I get it. I didn't have things going my way. I was a young man, 23 years old to be exact, and just starting my life, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out where I fit in this world, trying to understand how hard and how to navigate this really tough world that we live in. And I had to deal with some of the entitlement that I had. Being a young person, being entitled. I didn't get it from my family. I got it from the institutions. I got it from some of the friends. My family made me work really hard for everything I ever had. Didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth. Grew up working for everything really hard and watched my parents do the same thing, and I still had this huge sense of entitlement, which I see coming back so hard today, and it scares the living shit out of me. Because so many of you people are falling into that trap. You guys are so entitled, and you guys need to get that figured out before it destroys you. I've seen it destroy a lot of employees here in this company that have since moved on to other positions, and I congratulate them for moving on, no doubt. But the entitlement is not going to help you be successful, and I had to figure that out early on. And like I said, that was when I was in my early 20s. I was just an entitled little prick, and I realized pretty quick the world didn't owe me shit. And that's what some of you guys are going to have to realize real quick, that the world doesn't owe you anything. Your employer doesn't owe you anything. Your friends, your family, nobody owes you nothing, period. And it's a tough lesson to learn. It's a tough pill to swallow, man. You got to be honest with yourself, and you got to look yourself in the mirror, and you got to figure it out. Only you can deal with it. But I dealt with it 10 years ago, and I started running a business and creating a company. And this company now does millions and millions in revenue a year with 32 employees, and I could not be happier today. I have worked every living, breathing minute of my life, 10 years, in creating something here, and it has taught me a lot about life. It's taught me a lot about people too. Specifically people who are super passionate about your product, and specifically people who are super negative in life that you want to distance yourself from. And you have to find out who those friends and family are, because you're going to have negativity in your family that you want to get away from. You're going to have negativity in your friend circle that you got to get away from. But you guys could create a business, and I am the biggest advocate of that. I am the biggest success story today. I literally had nothing when I started, and I had every excuse in the book, man. We didn't have any space, we didn't have any money, we didn't have any employees, we didn't have any product. I didn't have any product knowledge. I had no idea what the heck I was doing, and I'm not afraid to say it. And and a lot of the early customers knew that. They figured it out. But there's one thing that some of the early customers did. They supported this company's mission, and that's something we're super proud and grateful of. We have built a massive community here, and I am super happy to be a part of it, and I'm glad to have you guys a part of it too. I'm trying to be an inspiration to you guys. That's the whole point behind all of this. You guys can see this warehouse behind us here. This warehouse, and towards the front, I've shown you before, and you'll see it later on this week. This is an old abandoned building, and back in 2017, I knew the business was growing, and I knew we needed space, and I knew I could not afford to go out and purchase brand new real estate or build anything, and I couldn't afford anything that was already fixed up and ready to go. So the past 5-6 years of my life, all I've done is work in VHT, and at night and on the weekends repair these old buildings. And you know, a lot of people think this stuff is super easy, and I'm here to tell you, man, it's not. If you want to start a business, it's gonna be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. I'm no bullshit here. This is the toughest thing you'll ever do. No joke. And if those of you who have started businesses and been successful, and those of you who have figured out ways not to do it, I don't want to call it failure, but figured out businesses not to do, well, just keep pushing, keep trying. I'm trying to be a big inspiration here, because look, I tried a couple businesses before this one that failed miserably. But the point is, you can figure it out, you can do it. You know, we've been repairing these buildings since 2017. We've been doing roof work ourselves, saved us about $1 million. Back in the day, some of you guys would call in and the crew would tell you I was on a roof fixing roofs, and that's the truth. We took a lot of employees to fix roofs. We've done electrical. We've subbed out things that we are not okay in doing, like, of course, things that have to be inspected, like electrical services. Those things have to be subbed out. We've done a lot of plumbing ourselves, repair work, that is, sheetrock, painting, demolition, you name it. But, you know, the point is, you guys can do that too. You know, you need some inspiration, you need some help, you need somebody to tell you you can do it, because I had nobody telling me that I could do it. And everybody was telling me, no, don't do it. Everybody was scared to death of it. But run to it. You know, if people are telling you not to do something, you probably should go do it, especially if it's a business idea or a business venture. Now, if it's something else that's not business related, they might be right. But, you know, push ahead. Like, you're going to lose a lot of friends and a lot of family if you keep doing business, because a lot of those people are afraid of success that we've seen over the years. People hate on it. People don't like it. It makes them uncomfortable. And yeah, I mean, we're living proof of that. You know, we're not an entitled group of people in this company, and that's what's so awesome, and that's what makes me excited, and it gets me out of bed every single day, because everybody here knows how hard we've worked, and specifically over the last 5 to 6 years. I really didn't have a company until 2017, 2018, honestly. I know I started it in 2012, but you know, we didn't have a lot going for us. We didn't have a lot of sales. We didn't have money in the bank, and we had no marketing presence. We had no energy, and we had nobody like you as a customer supporting us, simply because people didn't know us. And you know, so we're really thankful for all of you customers that have supported us, and we are sincerely apologetic to the ones that we have failed over the years. I'll be the first to admit, as the owner of this business, that, you know, we're humans and we really screw stuff up sometimes. And, you know, we try to stand behind that as every bit as we can. You know, and again, we're going to continue to screw stuff up. That's the sad part that I always hate admitting. But as humans, you know, when you have 32 people touching things, and as this company keeps growing, which it will, and it is, we're going to keep messing stuff up, but we try to minimize that, and we try to help you figure it out. But yeah, we, you know, look forward to the video coming out in this week. I'm going to show you a little bit of the plant tour. Those of you who maybe had seen this property before, it was dilapidated, it was run down, but we've created a home for ourselves and many other businesses here. And this is supposed to be an inspiration to you, because maybe you're looking at a building that you're afraid of right now, and you don't think you have the energy and the money to fix it up. But I tell you, I guarantee you do. You just have to have that no-quit attitude and mentality that it takes to run a business. And again, I'm being honest with you. If you don't have that, don't even start. Like, if you can't push and push and push by yourself without somebody else pushing you, don't even start, man. You're going to fail, because this is tough. You got to get out of bed in the morning super early. You got to work on a Sunday afternoon when everybody else is partying. Maybe they're at the lake, maybe they're fishing, maybe they're on the beach. Who knows where the heck they are? But you got to work, and that's what it takes. It takes hard work. But hope you guys get a little bit of inspiration from this video. I just wanted to spill a little bit with you here and share a little bit with you about where I've come from and where this business has led me, and where you guys as the customers have led me to, because this has been an awesome journey so far. and we look forward to helping you guys out in the future. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.